Okay, folks, sorry about that. Okay, put this down, reverse. Okay, all right, good. All right. So, one of my nephews, I don't think, had a lot of his baby pictures. And my mom had them. So, I sent him those. And then I sent him some pictures of me and Julie when we were teenagers. So. All right. Okay. I think this is like 30 miles an hour right here. Okay, so this is HDR 1080p. And I think it's at 30, not at 60. Also the fact that I could do 1080p 60 in manual mode, but let's see what happens. And I don't know if it's 24p. It just says HDR, high dynamic range. And I'm looking to see if it overheats. They say it overheats in 4K, which I understand, a small camera. All right. All right, 35 miles an hour. Moving up. Now when you go around curves, it's 33 miles an hour. And you always get a guy that's going about 2 or 3 miles faster. He wants to push the envelope. Here's the slug bug. This is before the EV, and I think they stopped making them in 2020. So I haven't had to wait long. I like this because it has all the shade. I have to worry about traffic. So I'm trying to debate if I should take the highway or just take Nacogdoches. See, that's Lincoln too, MKX. So see, I'm going 35. I think they're going 33. Now it's 37 because I'm going downhill. See, now he's going faster than me. Yeah, he was looking at my setup. He says, he's got a camera. He's a cop. Nah, he's just watching TV. So if the HDR looks good at 1080p, it will render quickly, okay? And I can upscale it to 4K 30, all right? And you would never know the difference. It'll take longer to process, but, you know, you just put it in a 4K 30 timeline and everybody thinks that, oh, what great footage. It's 4K. And actually it's 1080p. Okay. Yep, traffic looks good. I think I will take I-35. But I'll have to move over. See, I see some traffic stalling going toward New Braunfels, so looks like I left at the best time. So you see this markings right here? They're really faded. Okay. Slow down a little bit. Because I know the 55 mile an hour is coming up. It's nice to be able to go 400 miles on one tank of gas. Yeah, it's a nice bike. I don't understand putting the arms up that high. That makes me nervous. In fact, getting on a bike makes me nervous. I like a lot of protection. So the road's going pretty smoothly. It bottlenecked when I was dropping stuff up the mailing and then going to the post office. After that, and you know, on that 4K 30, I'm going to do a secret. I'm going to put it at 1080p, and I'll make the whole thing 1080p. Now, it was only about 12 minutes when they started seeing the overheat. Yo, you see that? But I think what's happening is the guy hit some of these hash marks that they've taken up, and it looks like he has good tires. It's just that maybe his vehicle is top heavy, and you have to worry about going around corners and stuff. Yeah, this van's making me nervous, so I'm going to get in front of this car in front of me on the right. There we go. So you see, he's speeding. He finally beat me. So what I'll do is I'll collage the two, well, I might make it separate, okay? One 4K 30, the other one 1080. And we can take a look at the difference. So traffic is starting to slow down on I-35 going north. See, then you have to look out for, I don't know why they always pass on the right instead of the left. See, I'm looking at this Audi in front of me. I don't know if he was going to make a right or... Yep, he's going to let me go. So I'm debating if I should go by McDonald's, get me a Frappy Mocha. Yeah, there's that guy with the motorcycle. So he was speeding and I still caught up to him. Isn't that something? And I got a green light. I don't know about those mufflers. They're kind of long. I would hate to go over bump. And the guy is on the phone at the railroad crossing, hooked up. He might be an employee. And that man that passed me is running a motorcycle guy. No, I take that back. That's a different van. So I learned to hold the back leg of the tripod on the camera as I make turns. So what I'm trying to illustrate is, do you need 4K? Yes, it's sharper than 1080p, but this is an HDR, and the picture is looking fantastic. And I forgot to do the sunglass test. So part of the test I do is I put on sunglasses, and if I can't see the LCD screen, then you can't wear sunglasses. Got it? Simple test. You want to see how good the LCD screen is. But this does have an EVF. So if you can't see the LCD screen, you use EVF. That's the problem with the ZV cameras. Okay? Even the tiny one that I love, which I got with me, by the way. So I'm putting on the sunglasses, and guess what, folks? I can still see the LCD screen. I could not see it on any of the Sony. Now I do not have the A7 IV or the A7R5. And what was the camera that had like a 9 million dots? Was it the A7S III? See, I'm still looking at that camera. I still like the, and you know what? Peter Gregg gave up that camera. He also gave up the A7 III, but that had a lot of faults. Like you plug in the HDMI out, and then you couldn't see the screen. And he needs to see a screen.
Welcome to McDonald's. Will you be earning points with your mobile app today?
No, ma'am.
Have I have you?
Can I have a large mocha frap?
Okay.
That's it.
Go for it. Thank you.
All right.
1989 today.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, thank you. All right. So I still get a frappy mocha. That's good. I'll put that on there. Yeah, still making it. Still making it. So I got the dummy battery on the R10. It's doing a great job. I got extra batteries too. So I usually carry about 3 batteries. The Sony one on the ZV-E10, the A6100, I have 3 batteries each, so I have a total of 6. And then on the A7C, I got 5, I think. I couldn't find some batteries, so I bought 2 or 3 more, and then I found them. All right, thank you very much. Bye. Okay, off to work. All right. So I got something in the mail that if you have a total loss, there's a lawsuit or you get a payment back. Well, my insurance company paid me, all right, for what it was worth, and I was happy with the deal. I mean, it was only like up to $400 damage, but since Suzuki was kind of like leaving the country, they didn't want to deal with the parts. I mean, I found them, just that no one wanted to deal with them. So USA took the vehicle, and then they paid me cash for it. I'll probably use it for spare parts. And I says, okay. I was nervous with that car at the Grand Vitara, and uh-oh, something's going on. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, this guy on this car is making me nervous. Okay. All the trash are trying to clean up. So, thank you for tagging along. If you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. It's different in HDR. So, any questions or comments, put it down below. And in the comment section, that is. And thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, I'll see you then. Goodbye.